Ellen.
Yes.
How old are you?
Well, Mom, I am 51 years old.
Tell me a little bit about yourself growing up.
Well, besides being a female and white, and I graduated from Esalen High School in 1976, and then I attended the University of New Orleans for 1 year. As you know, I was raised in Louisiana. You're my mother. And my father, I had, of course, he was a great man, Elliot. He was an insurance agent. You guys separated when I was 15 years old. I had a divorce. But I decided to stay with you, and my brother Vance decided to move in with Dad, as you know. You remarried, and we moved to Texas, where I spent 2 years of high school and I graduated. And after that, I went and I attended college. During that time, I had numerous jobs. TGI Fridays, I was a waitress, a house painter, a hostess, a bartender, and I worked at a department store. And basically, that's where I get my inspiration for all my comedic performances.
So busy.
I know.
Tell us what your defining moment was.
Well, as you know, I dropped out of college after one semester. I decided performing in coffee houses and small clubs, and by 1981, I was the MC at Clyde's Comedy Club in New Orleans. That was big, remember?
Very big, very big.
Except my big break came in 1986 when The Tonight Show asked me to come on, Johnny Carson.
We love that.
He invited me for an on-screen chat, and I was the first female comedian to ever be asked that. That was really my big break, and overnight I felt like I became famous after that. Because of my appearance on that Tonight Show, and ABC presented me with the offer to have my own sitcom, which we called Ellen. It was popular. It was definitely popular for a while. It lasted a solid 4 seasons. Of course, on February 1997, we all know that day, that's when I came out with my homosexuality on the Oprah Winfrey Show, and that almost escalated my fame, I would say. That was definitely a defining moment in my life where I came out. In 1997, I hosted the Grammy Awards. In 2001, I hosted the Emmy Awards. And then, of course, what I'm most known for today is my show, my talk show. I mean, it's been great. Ever since 2003, I've earned 25 Emmy Awards. I mean,
so proud, so proud.
That's my defining moment, I guess. And then in 2006, I hosted the 79th Academy Awards. That was also fun, so much fun. So much fun.
I love the red carpet.
Yeah.
Now, why do you think you're a deviant?
Oh, some people call me that. I guess I would be considered a deviant because I strayed away from the norm. I mean, I dropped out of college, and I decided I wanted to be a comedian, and I'm a female, and I guess that's kind of out of the norm. I mean, there wasn't really any female comedians out there, and I was one of the first. And not only am I a female comedian, I'm also lesbian, and I guess in many societies that can on its own be perceived as deviant. So I guess that's why people would call me that. Yeah.
So what do you think you'll be doing in the future?
Well, in the future I would love to obviously continue my show.
We love the show.
I love this show. As well as my campaigns for the American Express commercials, which I dance on. Crazy. And in 2010, I'm going to be the new face of CoverGirl Cosmetics, my first beauty campaign. And also, as you all know, I'll be taking Paula Abdul's spot on American Idol. That's going to certainly be new and exciting.
Very, very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were to put you in a sociological paradigm, which one would you consider yourself in?
If I put myself in a paradigm, I guess I would put myself in the social conflict paradigm. This paradigm is defined as a theory based of conflict and change, and really that's like my whole life. being a female comedian in a field that is mostly male-dominated, and I'm one of the first people to admit that I'm a lesbian. So I guess that conflict in my life has brought change to our society. People either accept me or they don't. It's definitely caused conflict, and I've been criticized, but I feel like I changed the world, the comedian world, and I put a face to female comedians. And also, where's my wife? You didn't say anything about my wife, the picture of my wife.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We never want to forget her.
This is Portia, my wife. She's a big part of my life. And also, I'm a vegan. That's very important. I'm big for the animals. I'm real into that. So, that's really it. Thank you so much, Mom, for interviewing me. We'll be right